Hey YouTube fam, it's Gen315. I'm back again with a quick yet really and powerful video just about gratefulness, just a happy testimony Tuesday type of vid. So basically I'm just gonna go into why I'm so grateful and thankful to the Lord and so appreciative to him for all he has done. So today is Tuesday and I was not scheduled to work today, and so I was like, okay, good, give me some time to catch up on some rest, some typing, get some personal work done for what I'm trying to do for my own self, for the Lord. You know, this was going to be a me day. And so what ended up happening was my manager asked me to come in today, and so I was thinking and I was like, okay, what should I do? Should I, drop what I was going to do? I was still in bed. I was supposed to actually have woken up earlier that day. I had my timer and everything, but I was like, I could sleep in, and the Lord's always telling me to always be ready, because with that job they could always call me in at any time. So if they do, I want to already be prepared and have my own personal stuff done and set for the day. And so I was like, man, I didn't even do my personal prayer, meditation, read that good word. I was like, then I gotta type and stuff, and I was like thinking like no, and I was like tempted to like say no and stuff. But I thought about it, and then I was like, well, the hours she mentioned, I was like, by the time I get there, it's only going to be like 3 hours, and I live 35 minutes away from my job. So I was like, I don't want to drive all the way out there just for 3 hours. And so at first I told her, I was like, no, maybe you should find somebody who lives closer. I wouldn't get there until like 11:30 in the morning. And she was like, well, that time would have been fine, but okay. And so I thought about it, I was like, well, fine, if that's okay. If you still need me to come in, then sure, I'll come in. And so she was like, okay, great. And she actually mentioned she can extend my hours and give me 5 hours. And I was like, well, that's great. Then I can have more hours, more money. Because as I mentioned in previous videos, I'm still trying to get my own vehicle, which will be tied into this testimony. So going on with that, so I actually was able to get a ride to work, and so I was actually grateful that I came into work, because I was initially going to be working in the fitting room, because I work in retail. So I was going to do the fitting room and for 2 hours, and then I was going to do markdowns. And after I did that, just do that basically. And so after I finished the fitting room, what actually ended up happening, I was mainly helping out on the register, because the store had got really busy at one point, and the lady who was working there, the cashier, her son was sick, and so she was trying to hurry up and get home. She was trying to leave work early and everything. And so I was grateful that I was able to come in, because I was able to help out and make it not so straining on her, and so things won't be so stressful, so she could hurry up. If the store is clean and the customers are checked out, then she could be able to go home and take care of her son. And so I was really happy about that, and that I got extra hours. And then my sister was able to pick me up and take me home, so I didn't have to fool around with trying to use my mom's car, which would lead to me having to pick my mom up off work late at night. And so I was able to just come straight home. So I was grateful and thankful and happy about that. And I just was really grateful. Like when I came home, I just walked inside, and I pay attention to the little things. I'm very analytical. I'm really like detail oriented. Like I notice things that probably the average person doesn't notice. So I just came into the home, and I was so happy to have a key to the front door, to have a house key to come inside. And when I do, I always thank God for a safe arrival home, or safe arrival to whatever destination I'm getting to. So I was just so grateful and thankful. And then I just inhaled the scent of our home, and I was like, this smells like our home. You know how you go into different people's homes or different atmospheres and settings, and there's a scent, there's a common smell there established from whoever's been dwelling there for that time period. So I was like, it smells like our home. We have our own scent, we have our own smell, and it's delightful, and I'm enjoying this. And I was telling God I'm going to be so grateful and thankful and happy when he blesses me with my own home. And I was just really grateful. And another blessing was for me getting my own vehicle. My sister had mentioned this man that sells vehicles for like $800 out in one of the south suburbs of Chicago, over not really near where we stay, but it's a expressway drive. And anyways, and so I was thinking, because I'm really against used vehicles, because you can't trust them, because they could break down, it could be something wrong with them. The only type of used vehicles I really do trust are the ones from car rentals places, because they have to maintain those vehicles because they're renting out cars. And so I was like, I don't want a used vehicle. But when I thought about it, I was like, well, if I keep up a $800 used vehicle for 1 to 2 years, by the end of that time, I could have enough cash accumulated where I could just go straight into, as I mentioned in the other video, the Audi shop or whatever vehicle I'll be desiring at that time, and purchase the vehicle that I'm interested in straight cash. And so I was like, I could do that. Classes are going to be starting, real soon in August, and I need to have my own car so I can get to work and school and home on my own time, on my own schedule, because 3 people working with 1 car, that's not gonna work. So I was really grateful and thankful about that option. So we're going to check that out and look into that. And my school sent me something in the mail, let me know about orientation, because I had missed one orientation that was early in July this month. And so there's another one next month. So I'm still grateful that I have the opportunity to go. And if I continue to manage my money wisely, I'll be able to pay off my school bills so I can send my transcripts to the college that I'm interested in going to, so I can get accepted and get everything finished and done. I'm supposed to, finally choose and select my classes, because I still don't even have my schedule made. And, do the medical stuff that I'm supposed to, get physicals and sign up with this medical stuff that they have at the school, and basically get everything done by August 14th. So I'm really grateful and thankful and happy, and God is working things out for my good. And I've just been telling him and trusting him, like, I don't know what you're gonna do, I don't know how you're gonna do it, but look at Jesus, we on a time schedule, we on a time frame, but I just believe you to be able to do it. I love you and I thank you. And so he's doing it, and he's revealing things and manifesting himself, and I'm just so in love with him, so in awe with him. Like, I was at work yesterday and I was just singing and smiling and being happy, because I just be feeling him so much. And I just, like, when you just feel the presence of God and you just feel his spirit moving inside of you, I just be in love, and I just be so, I don't know, enamored by him. And I just be telling him, Lord, I can't contain you. You are too great for me. And I just love him. The more I think about him, so I'm going to stop before I just lose my mind, because like I said, I cannot contain him. He's too amazing. And one of the customers asked, she's like, are you in love or something? She's like, you got some romance? And I was thinking, why do I have to be, in romance? Why do I have to have something physical going on with me in order to, be in such a good mood? And I was like, no, I'm just, people always ask me, why am I such a good mood? I just am. I just have so much joy in my life. And I was tempted so much to tell her about Jesus, but I was in the workplace and I didn't know if that was the proper setting to do so. But I really do regret not taking that opportunity. But I ended up telling her I actually am in love, and I wanted to tell her so bad that the man that I'm in love with, his name is Jesus. You need to try him. He will never leave you, never forsake you. He's amazing, great. He just is a great investment. He's always just, he's just good. He's just good. He's just God, and God is just good. And so that was pretty much that. And I've been reading this book, not a lot, but I've been reading this book. I was reading it while I was waiting on my ride today. It's called Faith, Foolishness, or Presumption by, what is it, C.W. Price or something? No, Frederick K.C. Price. And I was reading it because I had talked to my sister when I did that video about believing God for a vehicle. And basically he talks about building up your faith. You believe God for little things, which will help you grow when you see him come through to believe God for big things. So so it's really confirming what I've been thinking about doing. Believe God for the little car, so you can work your way up to just walk straight in the car lot and pay all cash for that real nice new vehicle that is not used, that has no issues, and that meets your needs as well as your desires. And that's pretty much that. That's all I have. I love you all so much. I'm so grateful for my viewers, those who tune in, those who have subscribed. I know right now the channel isn't so popular, but as long as people are like getting something, like, I just gotta continuously put out these messages and just continue to like speak what thus saith the Lord. And so that's pretty much that. I hope everybody's having a great and blessed and victorious day. Trust in God. Let him work through you. Let him use you. Make yourself available to him. Like this faith, this lifestyle, this belief, it's not easy. It's not a walk in the park. It's like you're going to have trials and tribulations. You're going to get hit anytime you be serious and committed in your relationship with God. But don't get discouraged. Don't be dismayed. Don't be afraid of the things of this world or the people in this world, because at the end of the day, you serve a God who is the sovereign ruler and maker and creator of all things. You serve the King of Kings. You are a king. You are a queen. You are a child of the Most High God. Love him. Let him love you. Let him smile upon you. Let him shine upon you. Let him prepare a way for you. Like, don't try to lean to your own understanding, because we have no idea what we're doing. We cannot foresee 10 years from now, let alone 20 decades or anything. So let's just trust God with all our heart and let him direct our paths. And that's really all I have. And let us, continuously day by day build up our faith and trust and belief in God. And let's not, abuse his mercy and his grace. Let's not go off of presumptions, assumptions, or doubt or disbelief. Trust God. Trust God. Jesus told his disciples when they saw that tree that Jesus cursed, they was like, behold, the tree that thou cursest. Yeah, I'm God. He said, believe in God. Have faith in God. Have faith in God. And that's what we're doing. And I look forward to coming back to y'all. My new used vehicle. But I really look forward to coming back to y'all with my brand new vehicle in the future, 1 to 2 years. So trust God, use wisdom, have love, share his love, forgive, and let's just end the video here. Bye guys. I'm in such a good mood. I just pray everybody is just be in a good mood too. And I look forward to doing more health and fitness videos as I continuously go on my spiritual journey and my health and fitness journey. I'm officially going to go vegan, you guys. I'm giving up red meats. Like, I remember I read an article as I was like talking with my sister about, eating healthy, and so I read this article because I was helping another lady and I wanted to have my facts straight. And so as I was reading more about the red meats and all these contaminants and harsh and terrible things that are done to our food, I was just like, no. I saw some meat in the fridge and I was like, when I was trying to figure out what to eat, and I was like, definitely not that. And so I'm officially gave up meat. Next I have to give up sugar and I have to give up heavily processed foods. I'm like straight going all natural, you guys. Do it with me. Let's just take care of these bodies God's given us. And I look forward to doing health fitness videos, diets, exercises, yummy delicious smoothies and recipes and things like that. So that's all I have. I love you guys. Bye.